So if you haven't seen the clip, here's a little snippet of the clip that I was talking about yesterday on Louise Thompson's podcast.
Sent to school before they're potty trained, which means that their teachers are having to change their nappies and then wipe their bums. 28% of kids are going to reception unable to eat and drink on their own.
Have got nappies on and they can't feed or drink themselves.
Maybe it's like a bit of a cop-out. They're like, oh, my child's crying and they're being a bit difficult. I can't be bothered with the hassle. I think that people are so distracted these days with screens that they can't be bothered to dedicate the time.
So that's a clip of a podcast involving Louise Thompson and I believe it's her husband, talking and laughing about children being in nappies and needing help or assistance eating food. And as you might have realised from Yes's video, it's absolutely left a bitter taste in my mouth. And the reality is the children that she's talking about, some are autistic, some have physical disabilities, some have developmental delays, some have complex medical needs, some are non-verbal, some physically cannot do them things independently just yet. That's disability. And what makes it more disappointing for me, this is coming from someone who has spoken publicly herself about trauma, chronic illness, mental health struggles, disability, surgery, and wanting more compassion and understanding from the world. Her own brother, Sam Thompson, has openly discussed ADHD and the fact that he was diagnosed later on in life. So you think there would be just a little bit more awareness around neurodiversity, around additional needs, and the reality families are living every single day. Because one thing I can tell you for sure, SEND parents are not lazy. They're fighting schools, they're fighting local authorities, fighting for support, fighting for therapies, fighting sleep deprivation, fighting burnout, fighting just to keep their child regulated and keep their child safe. And while we're busy doing that every single day, you've got some clown with a microphone and a platform turning children with disabilities into a joke. And the only thing podcasts like that do is fuel the judgment that we face every single day. They're the reasons why parents get stared at in supermarkets, the reason why older disabled children get whispered about in public, the reason why families feel isolated and ashamed when they shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So I just want to make one thing clear. There's nothing shameful about children needing help and support and assistance with eating and continence. What's shameful is someone of that level with that platform laughing about it, mocking it, thinking it's funny. Disabled children deserve dignity. SEND parents deserve respect. And people who have got the ability and access to massive platforms need to think far more carefully before punching down on families. Families who are already carrying far more than anyone could ever imagine.